This is Defiant Life Coaching, and I haven't done a YouTube video in a bit. Business is growing, the world is on fire, and so I take you to this serene place near my house so you could experience some nature, hear some birds, look at some water. And I want to talk about how impossible it feels to keep going in one's career, in one's healing journey, with one's chronic illness issues. And there are so many atrocities taking place and so much unhinged behavior, so many rights being rolled back, so many unprecedented situations that keep taking place. Now, I'm a millennial, and that's to say that we've never really experienced stability. But as you see, Gen Z are the future of activism and feminism and praxis, and they are keenly aware of how the institutions that raised us aren't here for us, do not care if we live or die, and are pretty violent across the board. And so as I take on clients who are coming to realize they're neurodivergent and that they are LGBTQ and that they have PMDD or whatever later in life, there are younger folks that I'm starting to see who are like the before sort of generation, before their, marriages and jobs and graduate schools and whatever. And I mostly see the after, the folks who have taken all the appropriate steps and find themselves at a loss anyhow. And so I try to tell the younger clients that they are way ahead of the curve, right? By already recognizing what I certainly did not recognize in my 20s and much of my 30s. And that generally speaking, it all feels incredibly precarious. Of course, differentially, because I speak to you, from a country that's causing a literal genocide to take place in occupied Palestine. And that matters. I don't believe in some kind of, workers of the world unite kind of statement, even though I am a communist. I'm a gay anarchist witch, whatever that TikTok sound, because of how global inequality works, how colonialism works today, and how the global north is starving the global south. We need to talk about Congo, Sudan, our reliance on certain resources, our inhumanity. So I guess there does not have to be a single lesson that I want to, convey to you. I just want to witness what we're trying to navigate. And today is Mother's Day, which is such a hard day for me and so many of my clients, and in many ways that I can't get into right now. But I think being a mother is difficult. Being a neurodivergent, chronically ill mother, a marginalized mother, pretty much anywhere, is pretty difficult and unsupported by society in which we mother. I witness young mothers and young people come to that realization, the fire lighting in their throat, the voice they're building, with my support. And I wonder about generational memory, archives and memories embedded in platforms like TikTok, which are being threatened. I wonder about community. And so I leave you with this. There's never going to be a time when you figure it all out. And if there is, life is going to throw you a bunch of curveballs so that you apply the lessons you learned previously and refine your position and stand in your power and become more assured and enact your boundaries and whatnot. So you're not ahead or behind anybody. And the world is an incredibly uncertain place at the moment. And perhaps we're not the first generation to experience that. But we're the first to experience something. Just even the way we're coming across cruelty via the internet is particular to us. In any case, if you want help, support, figuring out what to do next with someone who can witness you properly without BS, I love working with folks that I meet across social media. I have a couple spots open for weekly clients. My consults are 30 to 45 minutes free and can be booked at defiantlifecoaching.com. Have a good rest of your Sunday, everybody.